What up? How many moons? That's a good question. Actually, you reminded me that I need to actually hit today's threshold. So thank you for reminding me about that. Okay, sounds good, man. Yeah, definitely go watch the tier list if you haven't already. I gotta get some. What's today's threshold? Is it 140 again? Cool. So usually what I do to get this quick is I'll quick loot, retreat, quick loot, retreat, quick loot, retreat. And this is actually faster than doing it the normal way. This is like way faster. I know it doesn't seem like it and it's probably more tedious, but it's way faster. If you're doing it like on your iPad or phone or whatever you use, this goes really fast. It's even faster than doing the speed glitch and just quick looting. It's like it's way faster than that even. It's actually kind of annoying to do it with a mouse. A lot more movement involved. Just by the way, I'm not I'm not planning on doing this the entire night. Just FYI, if you're just now tuning in. Do I need more stamina? Oh, I'm way off. Yeah, I need some stamina, bruh. Can you get Dungeon Boss on a computer? Yeah, how do you think I'm playing with a mouse right now? Just download an Android emulator. I'm using BlueStacks right now. There's BlueStacks, there's Nox, there's Andy emulator. There's a few different emulators. You guys can hear me, right? just making sure. About to run out of keys soon. That's not good. I hope I will have enough. Cool, thanks. Thank you for the confirmation, my friend. Alright, well, I'm out of keys, so I hope I have enough. Okay, I do. Sick. I don't really have that many moons right now, just because I've pretty much only been getting... I've just been getting the threshold, basically. So, I don't really have very many at all, actually. Looks like we're doing okay, though. I guess we passed Nemesis, I didn't know that. Oh man, I really want to use my dragons, but I don't know if dragons are going to cut it for this team. How far away am I from a 4-star Niveus? Let's take a look right quick. I'm 15 away from 4-star Niveus. Are quests giving Niveus tokens? I don't think so, right? No, they are not. Are there Niveus tokens in the shop, maybe? Ew, why? Why are there no Niveus tokens in the shop? That's annoying. Stalagmite Stone Fist. Oh, is that his... That's his skin? Do I not have that skin? That's weird. Oh well. Well, that's annoying. I really want to have Niveus leveled. It's fine. How was I just getting Niveus tokens? What was I getting it from? Not from here. Interesting. I thought it was from quests. Maybe I already got all the Niveus tokens you can get from quests. Is Zilkod's epic free? No, not that I'm aware of. No, I don't think so. Serenity is featured. No thanks. Oh, my team's reset. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess that means I can use my dragons. Use my dragons, and I'll just swap out the other hero. What up, everybody who's here? Oh wow, thank you. Thank you for the thank you for the super chat, man. Super cool. Did you say something? I think you could have said something. It would have popped up in the stream. Just FYI, if you write a message, like a robot voice will say the message for you. But also, thank you again. Appreciate it very much. Is there anything that you guys want to see team-wise or hero-wise or whatever? I'm kind of just messing around right now. I'm not really concerned about winning or losing. That said, I would rather use, you know, teams that aren't gonna lose, you know what I mean? Or I'm also down to just give opinions on heroes and stuff while I play. So if you guys have questions, since I did just release the tier list video, you know, obviously it would be in the theme of answering questions about heroes, if you get what I mean. So Goblin only is probably not going to be able to cut it at this level. I'll probably get dunked on pretty hard. I can definitely use Astrid. Astrid's very good right now. So let me check that I have my Astrid still ruined up, but Astrid is definitely usable. I actually really like using Astrid. She's really good. But the thing with Astrid is that you just got to get her super ruined up on defense. Like, it used to be... So Astrid used to be not quite as strong just because, like, there were, like, no defensive red runes. There were no defense, like, green runes. But now there's actually defense runes in those colors. So now she's, like, pretty ridiculous. So, like, mine has 35k. 35k defense, which is like nuts. That's like a lot. That's like a really high defense. I'm sure I could get it higher. I'm almost positive I could get it higher. But I mean, that's pretty solid for now. You'll notice like this honor bound rune has 722 defense. Like that's crazy. So I'm sure I probably have some other runes laying around that have super high defense. In fact, we could even take a look right now. Let's see. See if I have any more super high defense runes that I could maybe throw on there. I think I found pretty much the best runes I could put on her, but not positive. Like, I guess let's see where this ends up. It'll probably end up at like 660, which isn't really an improvement. 660, is that an improvement to the Ironclad? Yeah, I mean, it is definitely a upgrade to the Ironclad. So maybe I'll ditch the Ironclad. I'll put, I mean, it's not a huge increase, so it's not really like that big a deal. What else do we have here? Okay, so what was that? It's gone now. It was an inhibitor, right? Yeah, so I mean, it's a tiny bit of an increase. What's up, Gustavo Lopez? I have her at 5-star right now. So yeah, so Astrid's really good with Archon and Zulkod and Astrid, or and Malice. That's kind of the in team with her. I'm sure Dagon works really well with her as well. Sure, Dagon works. So we could probably use Dagon, Serenity, Archon, and her would probably work really well. Let's see where this... damage reduction in PvP. I mean, that's pretty good. This is a pretty good rune. I'm just gonna keep the runes that I have on her the same right now. Let's make sure that my Zulkod has runes. Yes, he does. Serenity has her runes. Dagon, cool. Okay, I'll throw a Foresight just because. And what else could I throw here? Do I have an evasion rune? I want an evasion rune on her. Let's see. Oh my god, how many friggin' Foresight runes do I have? Aversion, no. I need an evasion rune. Of course, I can never find the runes I'm actually looking for. Damn, that's unlucky. I really want an evasion rune on her. She's just gonna get smacked around if she doesn't have an evasion rune. Who could have that evasion rune? Do any of these guys have evasions? Yeah, here's one. I could throw this on her. Sick. Let's throw this on her. Alright, so let's take our Astrid for a roll here. Let's see here. Let's do Dagon, Serenity, Archon, and Astrid. I feel like that should work. I feel like that should work fine. Yeah, level 43, I'm sure you could run just about anything, huh? Oh, my Serenity's gone. Oof. It's gonna be a fat oof. Lower energy, sick. So Astrid gives a buff to caster heroes, and mostly just stays alive, man. I mean, she's really good. I would love to see Astrid get a an epic. She should get like a sick like shield or something like that. Jinlei, Dagon, Lumen, and another random light hero. You probably, that probably would work, honestly. It probably would. I just haven't figured out how to make Lumen actually not suck. I know that it's possible, I just haven't figured it out, and every time I run her, I just get really disappointed. If you want warrior heroes, we can run warrior heroes. That said, do I want to run warrior heroes against these guys? I don't know. Well, actually, I mean, this right here is a warrior team. These are all warriors. This song's a little intense. Not the biggest fan. Oh, I didn't get to use it because I had null magic. That sucks. Well, his Astrid can't do anything to me anyway, so that's good. Hey, good shit. Yeah, it's pretty easy, man. It's good stuff. This Arya can't do shit to my Astrid. That's what we like to see, boys. Oh, did we glitch out? Dude, I'm so tired of this glitching out. Oh my god. Yo, bro, why you gotta do this to me? Oh, I get to start over? That's cool. It glitches like whenever it fucking feels like it. I'm gonna change the order of events to see if it changes anything. Sometimes when it glitches like that, you just need to change up the order in which you do stuff and then it won't glitch again. So, looks like it hopefully fixed it that time. Yeah, we're good. Super annoying, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Yo, how do I beat this team? Hey, I need to get something else to drink, so give me like 2 seconds and I will be right back. If you want to do pirates, you got to make sure that you put an amount. So you got to be like, you got to do like that, bruh. Yeah, it's not going to work if you don't have the amount of points. Yo, this Meyer is wrecking me. Bro, chill out with the pirates thing, man. The entire crew escaped Blackheart Island alive. They celebrate with a chest full of gold and a belly full of rum. Sick. We all won. Nice. Hey. What were we using? We were using Astrid, right? Yeah, dude, you, the one typing a thousand numbers after pirates for no reason. So in order to do the duel one, you have to do exclamation point duel. Then you have to do somebody's name, and then a number. So you have to put somebody's name too. So like you could put Gustavo Lopez's name after the duel thing, and then a number. Okay, let me try it. Hold on. I'll try it out right quick. Duel. Hold on. Duel. I'll put Trek. Chainsick. Oh, okay. So Trek, you just have to do exclamation point accept in order to duel him. There you go. It should work for somebody. if enough people accept. Did somebody try dueling me earlier? Why does it say I have a duel initiated already? I feel like the Ebsons should have accepted. Like, what happened? I don't know, man. The duel one's kind of finicky. I haven't really figured that one out yet. Duel Epson. See, that's where it gets tricky. Like, how does it work when you have numbers in your name? Oh, I guess it works fine. Okay. You can exclamation point accept or deny. Oh, okay, okay, I feel you. That makes sense. Yo, my Astrid is just not dying. I love it. Astrid says fuck dying. When will there be another dungeon boss live? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that question? Sorry, I don't really understand. Like, when's the next time I'm gonna stream? If you're wondering when the next time I'm gonna stream is, then the answer is I don't really know. I kind of just stream whenever I have free time. My new job, I work like a lot. Like, I'm gonna be extremely busy. Like, even today, I was working a lot of today. Even though today is technically my day off. It's because you're so popular, Epson. But I will definitely try and stream anytime I can. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't. I don't really have I don't do this for a living, so I don't really have a schedule for it. You know what I mean? I kind of just do it for fun and to hang out with the broskies. All right, well we can run a goblin team for this one. I don't really want to, but we can, because I'm sure we'll win regardless. So we're gonna run Gob Squad. I hope you guys are ready. Where's my Nub Nub at? I probably don't even have runes on my Nub Nub, but that's okay. We're gonna rock out with our nubs out. You know what I mean? Dude, Ebsen, I'm not the one who told them to attack you, dude. They're just jealous because you asserted your dominance by doing a donation. Yeah, I could try the light team. That's fine. You intimidated them by asserting your dominance. Do I really want to get rid of this shade? Alright, boys. I think we're gonna do it. Well, you could always join our guild. We have, like, my guild has like 10 guilds. So, are you in my guild? Like, are you in my guild family? I guess I should say. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My only good goblin just died, so that's not good. Pretty sure my other goblins literally don't even have runes on them. So that does not bode well for us. Come on, boys. Come on. You can do it. What is this song that's somebody's just jamming out on fucking guitar? It sounds like some dude is just like jamming out in his garage or something. Hey, what's up, Super Dota player? How you doing? Nice to see you. Yo, this match is mad boring. I'm sorry. I did not expect my Miko to die, if I'm being real. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Grinding out more moons. And then you're off to work. Well, shit, where do you live? Are you in the UK? Or somewhere in Europe, I guess? Not necessarily the UK. Jesus, come on. Let's go, dude. This is painstaking. This is why I don't run these crappy teams. Oh my god, he just gained so much health. This is miserable. Oh my god. He's not taking anywhere near enough damage right now. He's gonna be gaining more health than I'm gonna be able to deal. Like, at this point, I might as well just quit. Oh my god. Never again, boys. Never again am I running this stupid goblin team. There's a reason they're all F tier. They're actually fucking garbage. Just retreat. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm gonna have to just retreat. Well, you got dubs? Yo, I hate everybody whose idea this was. Fuck it. I'm not gonna sit here for another 30 minutes doing this. No, thanks. Yeah, I can try the light team. Remind me what the team was again, so I can check and see if I have runes on them. Look, I had runes on Nub Nub. He's just bad. He's just a bad fucking hero. Look, I had runes on Bramble. I had runes on him, so it's not like I didn't have fucking runes on him. They're just terrible heroes. Yeah, I'll get back to Astrid in a second here. Somebody wanted me to do a light team. Dagon, Jhin, Lumen, and like Arya. It's fine. I can do that. Jhin is missing a rune here. Any old elite rune will work. Arya looks fine. Lumen. Let's look at Lumen. I don't really know how to rune Lumen, if I'm being real. So I'm just gonna, I guess, just throw whatever on him. Unishock. Will we lose energy? Reflecting shield, random buff, interesting, okay. Incinerates corpses, 10% damage reduction for each other living ally. Okay, I guess. Looks like he's primarily attack somehow, okay. Well, screw it. Let's just throw some stuff on this bad boy and see what happens. I'll do a mixed build with him. I'll throw a little bit of attack, a little bit of defense. Do I have another attack yellow rune? Probably somewhere. Ooh, look at this disgusting tainted rune. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Such a disgusting rune. Double attack, damage penetration, tainted rune. Like, that's so ridiculous. Whoever approved them releasing that is out of their fucking minds. I've only got 1,000 of these, so I guess I'll just squash some of these ones. Am I even close to 1,000 on any of the other ones? 560. No, how did I get so many of these? I don't even know. I literally don't even know. Alright, Shivu, you have a good one, man. Thank you for tuning in. Is he an arcane hero? Yeah, so I could throw this arcane rune on him. But I do think he's going to be squishy for whatever reason, so I'm going to try and make sure that I at least have a little bit of a mix on him. I'd like a defense rune with attack, but I think that's probably asking for a lot. I'll throw a foresight on him. Screw it. Screw it. And last but not least, we'll throw an Unbreakable Heart. Even though they're useless, it just has attack and defense, and I'm lazy, so screw it. Alright, so we are going to try... I mean, we're probably going to win with any team, except Goblins, clearly. Alright, let's see here. What did we say we were doing? Dagon, Jin, Lumen. I'm going to run Arya with this team. I think Grondor would probably be sick with this team too. Rayla actually wouldn't be terrible with this team. I know that nobody uses her, but... Okay, am I losing my mind? Where's Oh, there she is. Okay. Arya, and then where is Lumen? There he is. Dope. Believe it or not, there was a time where I had to grind for Evos as well. I promise you, that was a time in my life. There was a time in my life where I literally did not have enough gold to level up all of my heroes. I was like level 80 when it first came out, and I literally didn't have enough gold to level up all my heroes up to 80. It was a sad, sad time. Okay, let's see here. On target with chance to reduce attack. Adds a random debuff to each enemy. Okay. On all enemies with a chance to add magnified light. So we'll try that one. So far, not so good. So far, we're struggling against a not very strong team. So it's never a good sign. Yeah, I was never really that amazing at stocking up on stuff, if I'm being real. Like, we had some free-to-play players in our guild at that time that were really, really good at just, like, conserving all their resources and stocking up, and they had, like, thousands of everything. Like, they had so much stuff stocked up, and I kind of sucked at that. I just always wanted to spend everything and, like, try out a new hero and whatever. So, like, when the level cap increased from 70 to 80, I was definitely not prepared. I was absolutely not prepared for that. That was a rough little transition there. Yeah, I have more. Dude, I don't use gems for, like, anything. Like, I really have no need for gems, really. Yeah, I mean, granted, I have a lot of stuff saved up, but I don't really spend really money to use undead. Unfortunately, undead will not work where I'm at, dude. And that's just me just being totally honest. Undead is not something that's gonna work with the defenses and teams that where I'm at right now. The undead are just not good enough to be able to hang at level 80 legend PvP. Unfortunately. Star, how's the team so far? The team's not bad, but we also haven't gone against any hard teams yet, so I guess it's hard to say. I mean, look, I'll put it to you this way. The light team, in my opinion, is not very good, but it has a lot of good heroes on it. Like Jhin, Dagon, Arya, those are all great heroes. But I don't think they're a great like team altogether. I think they're better off. I think each one of them is better suited like on a team of other color heroes, like other mixes of heroes. And then Lumen is just kind of just thrown in there, and I don't really know what to think of Lumen yet. I don't really have a solid opinion on Lumen yet. Is the dwarf team any good? The dwarf team is okay. Okay, so Valken is good, and Hagrim is pretty decent. Theron is about as good as Hagrim. The only reason Hagrim at the moment is better than Theron is because he's fast. So that's why you're not really going to see any Theron in PvP right now, is because he's not fast. That's really the only reason. A full dwarf team is not going to be very good, realistically speaking, but you could run Hagrim with Serenity and Valken, and then Dagon. That would be a decent team. It would be a decent team, not like an amazing team, but it would be an okay team. Hey, Shivu. Bro. Relax, man. Valken. Festive. He needs one more festive rune. Yo, a new sub, a new player. I'm having trouble trying to figure out what heroes to use, especially since the good ones require so many Celestial Evos. Any tips for good early heroes or ways to get Celestial Evos? So, unfortunately, there's not really, like... How do I put this? There's not really, like, a secret to getting stuff like that, to, like, getting Evos, really. Like somebody just said in chat, the only... Hold on, give me 1 second. The only way to get Celestial Evos consistently is to wait for the 3 times Evo days and just grinding them out. I mean, if you're going to be a free-to-play player and you're not going to spend money, I mean, that's kind of the main way to do it. You kind of just have to be okay with things just taking longer. One thing I'll say is definitely don't like stress too much about like ascending everybody and getting everybody maxed out, because at low level it doesn't really matter. Like you can use subpar teams all the way up to level like 75 even. Like you can get away with using with having 1 really good hero and 3 kind of crappy heroes. I mean, you really could. So I'd say just take it easy, and if you look at my tier list videos and you look at my top 10 videos and stuff like that, if you just use those more or less as a guide as far as like what to focus on at least, then you'll be pretty well equipped like moving forward. I don't really know how else to put that. Like, again, it's gonna take you time. Most of these types of games, if you're not willing to spend money, like, you're gonna have to put in time. So nothing's gonna come fast, but if you make sure that you're at least like focusing on the right heroes, then at least once you do slowly but surely start upgrading everybody, then at least you're upgrading the right people, and eventually you'll have a pretty decked out team. So I'm trying to equip these dwarves right now just so that we can do a dwarf team, since a couple people have asked for it, I think. I don't know. So just bear with me here, because I had a lot of these guys unruined. But I think once I have Hagen ruined, I'm ready to go. Precision rune, why not? I'm gonna need some foresight for sure. Do I have an attack foresight, maybe? Alright, let's try this out. All these defenses are pretty weak, so that's the fortunate thing for us right now. We're gonna do dwarves plus serenity. Alright, Trek, you have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Always good spending time. When can you no longer get runes for the event? It should say when the event is ending on the little banner. What is the next hero that will get an epic? Even I do not know the answer to that, my friend, unfortunately. If I knew, I would still not be allowed to tell you, because I'm under a non-disclosure agreement with Dungeon Boss, so I would still not be able to tell you even if I knew, but I will be honest with you and say that I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll go take a look right now. We'll go check it out. What's up, Boom Boom, by the way? Sorry I didn't answer you when you said hello. Honestly, I hope Astrid gets an epic. I really, really hope Astrid gets an epic. I will very publicly say that I really hope Astrid gets some type of epic. Let's look at this event tab. So look, right here it says 1 day and 7 hours. So that's how much time you've got to get moons. So just keep that in mind. Whoa, that song ended really abruptly. That was weird. Yeah, honestly I don't think Alrakis needs an epic. So they do it weird sometimes. So like some heroes when they release an epic, they do a full rework, which is cool. Like sometimes they use it as an opportunity to completely rework the hero. Like I'm pretty sure they did. Like so we all know Valken now, but before Valken had his epic, he wasn't very good. So I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that Valken, when he got his epic, they made a couple changes and made him really good. I can't exactly remember, but I feel like it was something like that. But anyways, sometimes when they release an epic for a hero, they redo their abilities, they like completely rework the hero and make it really good. So if they're gonna do that, then yeah, that's great. I would like for them to do that on an older hero. If they're not gonna do that, if they're just gonna give an epic to any old hero, then I'd prefer if they gave the epic to somebody like Astrid, who is a good hero but not like crazy good, and who can actually benefit from getting an epic, if you get what I mean. Like, ooh, this is gonna be rough. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. We might lose this one. We're probably gonna lose this one. Ugh. I don't know if we can survive this one. Maybe we can. Oh, maybe we can, actually. Let's see. Fears and lowers the attack. Silences on hit. She's already silenced. Well, yeah, no, that definitely did happen with Dagon as well. No, you're right about that. 1000% that happened with Dagon. But I was thinking that also happened with Valken. But you're right, Dagon would have been an easier example. I don't know why I didn't just use Dagon as an example, but hey, so we won that. That's pretty cool. That was a pretty cool little comeback win there with our dwarven pals. So if you watched the tier list video, you will see that I talked about Yan and Grondor both being good, even though they're not used that much. And I still stand by that. I think Yan Luo is a pretty decent hero. I think he's just kind of overshadowed right now, but definitely not bad. So a team like this is not anything to take lightly. Yeah, I mean, I could totally be remembering wrong, honestly. I just can't really remember. Alright, so we're off to a good start on this one. See if we can get rid of Jin. There we go. And I think it's going to be a wrap. Oh, damn. Look how tanky he is. He's so tanky. Yan is, like, super tanky. Serenity needs an epic. Yeah. Serenity needs an epic, like I need... Like, I need another hat. I don't know, it's the first thing I can come up with. Yeah, I mean, dwarves are okay, but you could get by with never ever using dwarves. Like, you'd probably be fine if you never used dwarves. Damn, we kind of stomped on that one. That wasn't a terrible defense. I mean, it wasn't the greatest defense, but only because of stars. Like, it wasn't necessarily a bad defense, so that was a pretty decent win there. What's up, Dario? Gustavo Lopez. My PB team are Jinlei, Sir William, Serenity, Kelpie. Get rid of Sir William. Like, literally throw him in the trash. Put anybody in place of Sir William. Watch my tier list video, and anybody that you have that's higher up than F, you can switch with Sir William. And you will be better off. And I don't mean that in a mean way, but I'm just being real. Sir William is not good for your health. Any tips for beating the tower every time? Specifically, no, because the tower really depends on you. Like, the tower depends on your roster, it depends on your level. Like, everybody's tower is a little bit different, and I can't really give you tips because I don't know what your roster is. That said, for the tower, Zom is extremely helpful. So Zom, if you can get Zom with a ton of defense and a ton of health, and then other heroes with him, then you'll be pretty solid. And the reason Zom is helpful is because if one of your teammates dies in the tower and you have Zom on your team and he revives him as a Skelly, as a spooky Skelly, if you beat that floor, then the next floor, that hero that you had will then be revived as a full-on hero again. Like, he won't be a skeleton anymore. He'll be, like, revived as a full hero. So it helps a lot in the tower, because, like, obviously if one of your teammates dies, that sucks, but if you have Zom, then they revive, or then the next floor, they're all good to go again. So you could potentially just keep going and going and going. That said, obviously you still have to beat the floor that you're on, that hero dies on, but Zom can definitely help. So I'd say that's really the only advice I can really give you as far as the tower goes, is Zom is really, really good. And then just getting other heroes that also heal themselves. Lily is really good in the tower. I guess, I don't know, Solaris, Leo would be good in the tower. And then having runes that heal your heroes, like healer runes and vampiric runes, help a lot in the tower. But really, unless you have a fully developed roster, like, it's the tower is going to be hard to, like, consistently over and over and over and over again win. I know you're not high level, or I know you're high level PvP and not lower, such as level 70. But my team is Dagon, Craw, Ponty, and Jin. Is this team viable? It's okay. I would try and drop Craw as fast as possible. Ponty is okay if you can get his epic skin. But Craw's okay. Look, okay, so Craw's not terrible. But Craw's whole purpose was to give your team Foresight, and now there are Foresight runes, and they give out Foresight runes like it's fucking candy. So, like, you're better off just getting Foresight runes for your team instead of running Craw, because Craw as a hero isn't that great, but his passive of giving everybody on his team Foresight is decent. It's just everybody in high level PvP has a ton of Foresight runes, so, like, there's no use for him, really, if that makes sense. But anyway, so I would give you that advice, and obviously I would need to know the rest of your heroes to be able to see who you could swap Ponty for. But Ponty's not terrible. I would just make sure that you get his skin. Once you get up to level 80, you're gonna need to swap out Ponty for sure. But from what I saw, Dagon is extremely good, Jin is extremely good, so those are the only really two that you need to focus on. I would focus first on getting rid of Craw and then Ponty after that. So does anybody have another team they want me to use? The dwarf team is pretty decent. we can keep using that. If you guys have another team you'd like me to test out. Whoa. Did you guys see my chat thing on Streamlabs like freak out right there? Am I dropping frames? No. Interesting. That was weird. Anyways, try and think of another team that you guys would like to see. I will be back in like 2 minutes. Alright, so I am back. I've got some CBD popcorn. So I'm gonna give it a go. See what happens. Let's see. Let's just throw on a... Holy shit, that's loud. My bad. My bad. Sorry. Oh yeah, I was supposed to change my team, huh? Let's see here. Arrakis, Serenity, Lily, Archon. That'll be a pretty good team. Malice, Archon, Serenity, Zurk. That is literally the meta team. So I'm sure it will do fine. Can we see dragons plus Serenity? Absolutely. Dragons plus Serenity is phenomenal, actually. Oh. Does the team I'm running currently have any damage penetration? Probably. Why do you ask? Al, Ponti, Sybil, and Hensuke. That might be a little rough. I can try it. I mean, okay, so here's the deal. Archon, Zulk, Serenity, and Malice are literally probably the best team in the game right now. So, I mean, I will win 99% of my matches with this team. Well, okay, so damage penetration doesn't get through that stuff that you mentioned. Damage penetration doesn't get through Unbreakable Hearts, or, well, I mean, it does, but not like, it doesn't negate Unbreakable Heart. It doesn't get through Barbarian invincibility, doesn't get through Shade invincibility and that stuff. What does get through that stuff that you're thinking of is going to be armor piercing. So those are armor piercing runes, and those do go through that kind of stuff, but they're not really the greatest runes in the world. And then what also goes through it is chaos damage. So you can either get tainted runes that deal chaos damage, or you can use somebody that deals chaos damage like Alrakis or like Niveus. Those all go through those shields, if that makes sense. Somebody had said another team here that was not a meta team. Alrakis, Ponti, Sybil, and Hensuke. It's a good team. I took one of Sybil's runes for Lumen, I think, is who I took. I think that's who I took a rune away for. Ugh. Now we play the Find the Hero game. There we go. Which one was it? This one. Oh, wait, was it that one? No, it's the purple rune. Oh, we gave that rune over to Malice, I think, actually. But he doesn't really need foresight runes. I know he had one, but I don't think oh, it was an evasive rune. Evasion rune, sorry. So does anybody else have an evasion rune? I mean, he could definitely use one, but he doesn't necessarily need one per se. Come on. Okay, so evasion. Which one of these people are gonna have evasion? I don't know. Enabler, I have no idea who's gonna have an evasion rune on them. So I'm just gonna say screw it. I'm just gonna say screw it on that and give Sybil just whatever. If we lose, we lose. Whatever. I'm not too worried about it. I was gonna give him a tainted rune from somebody though. Who was I gonna give him a tainted rune from? Was it from Spitfire? Yup. Let's give him this Spitfire tainted rune. By the way, have Lily, Agnon, and Arrakis fully rune and ascended. Are they better right now than Ponti? Arrakis for sure is 1000%. Arrakis is 100% better than Ponti. Throw as much, as many tainted runes on him as you can. Don't worry about necessarily keeping him alive. Obviously, he does decent damage, so it's not a bad thing to keep him alive, but you don't necessarily have to. I don't think I have any runes on my Hansuke. Oh, you're killing me with this team right now. Hansuke, come on. Hansuke has mostly runes on him. Okay. Let's just throw whatever on him. Cool. No. Single attack, no thank you. Cool. Heals, and then you said... Should be good now. Ponti has everything except this blue rune on him, which is probably an enabler rune for. Alright, let's dive in with this random team you gave me. I mean, this team is pretty random. Sybil, Hansuke, like, I don't understand what the idea is behind it, but we will try it out for sure. Ponti, Hansuke. I'm almost out of pretzels. Pretzels are my favorite. Oh well. Oh shit. Well, we're on a nice little win streak right now anyway, so that's cool. Sybil, Trinity, Lily, Archon. Arrakis, Archon, Lily, Serenity. Yeah, Archon and Serenity will be doing most of the heavy lifting on that team. I'll do it. I don't think Lily is going to be doing much, but I'll do it. Archon, Serenity, Arrakis, and Lily. This is going to be a difficult defense, so I hope we survive it. Should be fine. Oh, I definitely need more liquid drink. Yeah, I managed to miss everybody. Yeah, we might lose this match here. This is not a good matchup for this team.
Every time I think of you and it takes me to a special place in my mind where we can be together.
Yeah, we're losing this one. Dragons plus Serenity. Alright. Let's see here. Nibius, and I'm gonna bring Furno. You're fine. Don't worry about it, man. It's chill, dude. I don't care one bit about win streaks, dude. I have done 10 trillion raids in my lifetime. If all I cared about was streaks, I would literally just be running Zulkod and fucking... I'd just be running a Zulkod team right now, over and over and over again. So Arrakis was definitely was definitely carrying the heavy weight there. Glory boys, me too 10. I can't believe it. I'm taking a screenshot of this. Yo, this song is going hard. Oh man, it's getting pretty late. How many Serenity tokens y'all think I'll get from 100 summons? Well, there's a 6% drop rate, so 6. No, that would be 6 summons. So 6 times 10. Wait, no, I'm wrong. I was right the first time when with what I said. Um, 6% drop rate. Oh, Gustavo, have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. One summon gets 10 tokens, right? Okay, so this team obviously works, right? I'm not getting any difficult defenses right now. I want to look at something real quick. we are not doing well with this team. I think I took all of my runes off of Black Diamond and Masuda Kira. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think this is gonna be an L for us, my dudes. They can't defeat us if we retreat. Well, so here's the deal. I was about to hop off, but give me 2 seconds.
Waiting for the answers to the universe. Waiting for someone to wake me up. Tell me that this is all just a dream. I'm still waiting. Waiting for a different sign. Waiting for someone to take me away. Get these thoughts off my mind. As I wait, thinking of you. Hoping that you are thinking of me too. I cannot sleep without you by me, and I miss you, I miss you, I miss
All right. So, those of you still hanging out, there's this game I've been playing. It's called Chess Royale. It's by Might and Magic, which makes a lot of different games. And it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different of a game. So it's 100 versus 100 combat. So I'm gonna show it to you really quick. So basically, there's 100 players at a time, and they keep doing one-on-one matches until the pool gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and then it gets to the final one, and obviously that person wins, right? But the idea is you have like a chessboard, and you set up your pieces on this chessboard, and then they auto attack based on where you put them. You'll see. Oh, this looks weird. No, none of this is loading. This is really weird. This is not how it's supposed to look. So anyways, I'll just do my best with whatever the fuck is going on here. What is even happening? BlueStacks is drunk right now. I've literally never had this happen. Look at this thing. So anyways, as you would normally be able to see, I'm placing my heroes on a chessboard. Now they're gonna fight. And I do believe I'm gonna win this matchup here, because I have a way better setup here. I did win, so that's cool. You can't see what happened, but I definitely did win. God, that's gonna be really annoying if I can't see any of the match. Oh my god, it's still like this. What a joke. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is bad. I can't do anything like this. Alright, this is gonna be rough. Somehow we're gonna still try and get into the top group. Oh my god, we're gonna win this one. I cannot believe we're winning matches right now. All right, boys and girls, we are in the top 100 for sure. So that's pretty crazy. This is so ridiculous. Well, unfortunately, I'm not really going to be able to do much without being able to see things.
So I've come to the conclusion I'm just one man amongst that.
Looks like we're doing okay. Looks like we're winning. Actually, looks like looks like we won. Sick. Like, what is happening here? We have a pretty solid team right now. Let's see what happens here. We are just smacking people so hard. Sick. I can't see anything. Sell. Throw this in. I could. Thank you for subscribing, Sluggard Plays. Much appreciated. No. Man, this is really hard to do without being able to see things. But we are still dominating, so that's good. We are still somehow winning this. We're gonna start getting wrecked probably in the top 50 though, because pretty much everybody that's gonna be there knows what they're doing. Hydra helps. I can throw the Hydra in for the tree. I mean, that'll help for now, at least. Sorta. What might be better is to get rid of this Justicar. Get my trees going. But I think we're gonna kind of be wrecking right now. Yeah. We are definitely wrecking right now. So normally you can see all these like really cool creatures and monsters and heroes and stuff fighting each other instead of a weird blue screen. But no idea what's going on. I'm gonna merge my Treant. We got a pretty decent little team going here. Let's see here. Druid, no. Healer's not a terrible idea at some point. Yeah, we are definitely gonna wreck this right here. Yeah, we're kind of stomping, which is cool. I just really wish you guys could see what was going on. You can talk shit. You could be like, still alive? Thanks. Oh, man. Two, 4, 6, 8. Doesn't really help me much. Fire Giant's not bad to have. He'll give me Colossus, so I'll get him for next turn. Interesting. Oh, this is gonna be a close one. Gonna be a very close one. Wow. We might lose this one. Oh, that was a very, very close one. Very close one. Was Harpy not worth merging for? No, Harpy was good. Harpy is decent. So this is not the setup that I'd be running at all if I could actually see my characters, if I'm being totally real with you. I would be running a Sylvan build, which is this whole class system and stuff. Like, again, it's really hard to see, but you've got like synergies over here on the left side. So like this right here, Sylvan is like super, super strong right now, like ridiculously over the top strong. So like you try and like build up as many synergies as you can that matter, and then you build up stars as well. So there's like lots of different stuff you can be doing. Like you can be running spells. Some people run a lot of spells. I don't really run spells that much. I mostly go for synergies because everything uses gold. So like you have to kind of focus on like what you're trying to do. I'm literally completely stomping people. I'm on an 8-win streak right now, which normally does not happen. Like, I don't think anybody else is undefeated. I'm the only person in here who's undefeated. So, that's not really common. But it might be putting me against easier people for whatever reason, because this is a new account, so to speak. Let's see here. Treants. Oh, these dragons are really good. That would give me another Sylvan. I'm gonna close this for now. I can't really play anything or do anything, but I'm prepping this for next round. Not that I think I'm really gonna need it. I'm kind of just destroying everybody. I'm pretty decent at this. On my iPhone, I'm like almost the highest rank you can possibly be on it. But on this I hadn't played it yet, so it's starting me out, you know, at the beginning rank, which is probably why I'm stomping everybody so hard. Like, this is actually the closest match. I might even lose this one. Yeah, wow. Solid. I finally lost one. I was on a 9 streak. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's try and regain some of our honor. If I give myself another hero here, if I can throw this green dragon in, I should be friggin' solid. I can't even see what is going on here. Justicar, Treants, Hydra. Oh, I really needed this Zealot in here. There's nobody I can really take out for now, but I really needed a healer in here. see how it goes. Healer would definitely be helping me right now. Yeah, oof. That's gonna be a fat oof. I really needed a healer in there. It's fine. Alright, everybody's pretty much got 1 life left. I've got 20 gold. Oh my god, what am I doing? Alright, I'm gonna take out this Hydra. I'm gonna put in a Dryad healer. And merge, merge, merge. Did I get it in time? I don't know if it counted in time. Doesn't look like it did. But I think I won this one anyway. Sick. Alright, so we won that one. Alright, boys, here we go. I got so much gold. Oh my god. Okay, shop. I could get another green dragon, but I really hope if I don't pull another one, it's kind of wasted. I could get another healer in here. Okay. Gotta throw something in here. I'm gonna throw this Dryad in here. What did it throw in? It didn't throw my Dryad in. I can't see anything. God, it's so frustrating. I'm gonna lose this. I'm gonna lose it. Oh. Womp. I got 2nd place. 3rd place. How you gonna do me like that? Oh. Well, anyways, this game is really, really cool. I'm going to be showing it to you guys more in the future. But for now, I think I'm going to get offline. It's really late for me. I'm really tired. I've been streaming for a little bit, and I was making that video earlier. But anyways, thank you for hanging out. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you, Upbeat Gabby. Thank you, G-Baby. Sorry. Upbeat G-Baby and everybody else who's around. Brian, Gustavo, Maurice, whoever else is still hanging out. I appreciate you. And hope to see you guys soon.